As the January transfer window approaches its final days, Premier League clubs are intensifying their efforts to strengthen their squads. Here are the latest transfer news and rumours. Manchester United's transfer movements. Manchester United's acquisition of Rasmus Højlund in August 2023 was met with significant anticipation. The club invested an initial £64 million, potentially rising to £72 million with add-ons, to secure the Danish striker from Atalanta. At just 21 years old, Højlund was seen as a long-term prospect to bolster United's attacking options. However, as of January 2025, Højlund's tenure at Old Trafford has been underwhelming. He has managed to score only 2 goals in 18 Premier League appearances this season, contributing to a concerning 11-match goalless streak. This lack of productivity has coincided with Manchester United's struggles in the league, where they currently find themselves in 12th position. The appointment of head coach Ruben Amorim in November 2024 has added further scrutiny to Højlund's performance. Reports suggest that Amorim is far from convinced by the striker's contributions, leading to speculation about Højlund's future with the club. Consequently, the Danish international is effectively on trial until the end of the season, with his continued presence at Manchester United hanging in the balance. This uncertainty has not gone unnoticed, with Serie A giants Napoli and Juventus reportedly monitoring Højlund's situation closely. A potential return to Italy could be on the horizon if his form does not improve. The situation has prompted discussions among football analysts and former players. Ferdinand, a former Manchester United defender, has suggested that the club should consider replacing Højlund with a more experienced and proven goalscorer. He emphasized the need for a top-level striker to lead United's attack, hinting that the pressure of leading the line might be affecting Højlund's performances. In summary, Rasmus Højlund's future at Manchester United is currently uncertain. With limited contributions on the pitch and managerial doubts about his capabilities, the remainder of the season will be crucial in determining whether he remains part of the club's plans or seeks opportunities elsewhere. Pursuit of Patrick Dorgu. Manchester United is on the verge of finalizing a significant transfer, securing Danish left wing-back Patrick Dorgu from Italian club Lex. The deal is reportedly valued at approximately £30 million, with an initial fee of £25.2 million and an additional £4.2 million in potential add-ons. Dorgu, 20, has made a notable impact in Serie A since joining Lex from Danish club Nordsjælland in 2022. He has accumulated 53 appearances for Lex and earned 4 caps for the Danish national team. Manchester United's pursuit of Dorgu aligns with head coach Ruben Amorim's tactical vision. Amorim, who employs a 3-4-3 formation that relies heavily on dynamic wing-backs, identified the left wing-back position as a priority for reinforcement. This move aims to address the team's challenges on the left flank, exacerbated by injuries to Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. The acquisition of Dorgu is expected to influence the future of current left-back Tyrell Malacia. Real Betis has expressed interest in Malacia, and with Dorgu's impending arrival, Manchester United may consider loan offers for the Dutch defender. This transfer marks Ruben Amorim's first signing since taking over as Manchester United's manager in November 2024. The club is finalizing paperwork, and Dorgu is anticipated to arrive in Manchester imminently to complete his medical examination and formalize the move. In summary, Manchester United's strategic acquisition of Patrick Dorgu reflects the club's commitment to strengthening its defensive options and adapting to the tactical demands of their new head coach. Fans will be keen to see how Dorgu's integration impacts the team's performance in the latter half of the season. Arsenal's transfer activities. Arsenal is actively pursuing Bayern Munich's young forward, Mathys, in an effort to strengthen their attacking options. The 19-year-old Frenchman has attracted interest from several Premier League clubs, including Chelsea, Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur. However, Arsenal is reportedly in a favourable position to secure his services. Tell's desire for regular first-team football has prompted him to seek opportunities away from Bayern Munich, where he has found playing time limited. This season, he has made only 8 Bundesliga appearances, primarily as a substitute. His quest for more consistent minutes aligns with Arsenal's needs, especially considering recent injuries within their squad. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is known for his preference for nurturing young talent, making Tell an attractive prospect for the Gunners. Tell's versatility allows him to operate across the forward line, and his two-footedness, combined with his pace and finishing abilities, make him a valuable addition to any attacking unit. The primary challenge Arsenal faces in this pursuit is the structure of the deal. Bayern Munich is reportedly inclined towards a loan arrangement, while Arsenal would prefer a loan with an option to buy. Tell's priority is to join a club where he can secure regular playing time, which could work in Arsenal's favour, given their current squad dynamics and the potential for immediate integration into the first team. In summary, Arsenal's interest in Mathys underscores their commitment to bolstering their attacking options with promising young talent. While competition from other Premier League clubs exists, Arsenal's track record of developing young players and their current need for attacking reinforcements position them as a compelling destination for Tell. Celtic's pursuit of Tierney. Celtic Football Club is actively pursuing the re-signing of defender Tierney from Arsenal during the January transfer window. Manager Brendan Rodgers has confirmed that while a deal has been finalised for Tierney to return to Celtic in the summer, the club is eager to expedite his return to Glasgow before the current window closes. Tierney, a 27-year-old Scotland international, emerged from Celtic's youth system and was instrumental in the team's domestic treble before transferring to Arsenal in 2019 for £25 million. However, he has recently found himself out of favour at Arsenal, with his contract set to expire at the end of the season. The urgency to bring Tierney back in January has intensified following the departure of Alex Vale, who was recalled by Barcelona from his loan spell at Celtic. This move has left a vacancy in the left-back position, which the club is keen for Tierney to fill. Rodgers expressed his desire to finalise the transfer swiftly, stating, "Ideally it would happen in January, but is still at this moment an Arsenal player. I think everyone is agreed that will definitely take place in the summer. If we can do it beforehand, then great." Celtic is currently leading the Scottish Premiership standings with 60 points from 23 games, holding a 10-point advantage over second-placed Rangers. The addition of Tierney is anticipated to bolster the squad as they aim to maintain their dominance in the league and make a significant impact in European competitions. In summary, Celtic is making concerted efforts to re-sign Kieran Tierney from Arsenal during the January transfer window, aiming to strengthen their defensive lineup for the remainder of the season. Other notable transfer news. Paul Pogba's potential move. Former Premier League striker Darren Bent has recently suggested that Paul Pogba could be a valuable addition to Arsenal's squad. Pogba, currently a free agent after mutually terminating his contract with Juventus in November 2024, is serving an 18-month doping ban, reduced from an initial 4-year suspension, and is eligible to return to play in March 2025. Bent believes that Pogba's experience and skill set could bolster Arsenal's midfield as they contend for the Premier League title and advance in the Champions League. He stated, "I'd take him. I think he'd be a good fit for Arsenal, even on a short-term deal." Pogba has been training in Miami, aiming to maintain his fitness ahead of his return. His tenure at Juventus was marred by injuries and the doping suspension, leading to limited appearances. Despite these challenges, his talent and experience remain evident. However, there are considerations to weigh regarding such a move. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has shown a preference for integrating younger players into his squad, though he has made exceptions, such as the signing of 31-year-old Jorginho. Additionally, reports indicate that Arsenal is in advanced talks to sign Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad, which could influence their interest in Pogba. Pogba's potential return to the Premier League has generated significant discussion. Recently, he shared a cryptic social media post featuring a cartoon image of himself in a Manchester United kit, sparking speculation about a possible return to Old Trafford. However, sources indicate that Manchester United is not considering re-signing him. In summary, while Darren Bent advocates for Paul Pogba's potential short-term move to Arsenal, the decision would require careful consideration by the club's management, taking into account Pogba's current situation, the team's dynamics, and their strategic objectives for the season. Hamza Igamane's move to Premier League. Rangers forward Hamza Igamane is reportedly on the verge of transferring to an English Premier League club, with Everton emerging as a leading contender. The 22-year-old Moroccan has delivered an impressive performance this season, netting 13 goals in 27 appearances across various competitions. Igamane joined Rangers in the previous summer transfer window from Moroccan side FAR Rabat for a fee of £2.5 million and is under contract until 2029. Despite his relatively recent arrival, his standout performances have attracted attention from clubs south of the border. Everton, in particular, is seeking to bolster their attacking options following an injury to their key striker, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Reports suggest that the transfer is one step away from completion, though specific details regarding the transfer fee and personal terms have yet to be disclosed. Rangers manager Philippe Clement has previously stated that Igamane would not be leaving the club during the January transfer window. However, the club's financial considerations and the substantial profit potential from Igamane's sale may have influenced a change in stance. Igamane's potential move to Everton aligns with the club's urgent need for a reliable goalscorer to navigate the remainder of the Premier League season. His proven track record at Rangers indicates he could make a significant impact at Goodison Park. As the transfer window approaches its deadline, both clubs are likely working diligently to finalize the deal. Should the transfer proceed, it would mark a significant step in Igamane's career and provide Everton with a much-needed boost to their attacking lineup.